What's up guys, Shane here, and today I'm going to be filming the part 2 of my PS4 collection. First thing I want to say though is, man, the PS4, when it started, I think I was like a lot of gamers. It took me a while to get into the PS4 because there weren't a lot of titles coming out that I was into, but here in the past year, even like 6 months, man, the PS4 is just pumping out games constantly. Like games that I'm interested in. There's RPGs or shooters I'm interested in. There's adventure games I'm interested in. And they just continuously keep pushing these games out. It reminds me a lot of the PS2 with this type of genres they're putting out and the amount of like games that they're just consistently putting out. But I guess we'll get started with the collection. Alright guys, the first game of this video is going to be, it's a limited run game again. This is Firewatch. This game was amazing. It was probably one of the few games I sat down, I beat it in one sitting. That's when you know you like something. Starts out you're a guy and you got a lot of life problems going on. I don't want to really spoil anything, but you get away. To get away, you go and become a fire watcher for a forest, and you have a radio and you communicate with this other woman who is kind of like your boss, and she reports where the fires are, and you get a report of these kids causing some trouble down at the lake. You go down there. And just really weird stuff starts happening. And I'm not going to spoil anything, but you guys should definitely check this game out. It's pretty cheap generally on the PSN store, so check it out on there. Alright, this game is actually, I think, a hidden gem. The Gianna Sisters Twisted Dreams Director's Cut. This, I think, originally started out on the Commodore, and it was basically a copy of Mario, Super Mario Brothers. And I don't think Nintendo liked that, so, I think the original one was pulled from shelves. But now they got their own thing going on. This one's really cool. When you switch between the sisters, there's like a darker world and a lighter world. You got a lot of gem collecting to do, so it's an old school like 2D platformer, man. It's a really good game. You should definitely play it if you're into 2D platformers. This is a game I haven't really played yet. Ginger Beyond the Crystal. It is a digital only game, but they made it physical in the UK, so I picked it up there. Looks like a little 2D game, like not 2D game, a little 3D adventure game. You run around. Looks cool. I'll check it out eventually. I have not played this, but I've heard a lot of good things about the first one, and it was God Eater 2, Rage Burst. It's just an anime game. I know you get crazy weapons and you fight really big monsters. I'll get around to it eventually. It also came with the first one. I don't know if I said that or not. I talked about this game in my Vita video, but this is my PS4 copy of Grand Kingdom. Same thing for the Vita. It's a really good game. Check it out. Lots of gameplay to be had. I'm not sure what's going on with this game. Gravity Rush 1 Remastered PS4. The last I was looking at it, this game was selling for like $100 complete. That's crazy. I paid like $30 for it on Amazon, but I think it might have been an Amazon exclusive, and it was limited and they hadn't reprinted it. But this game goes for like $100, but it's Gravity Rush. I don't have the Vita copy, which is surprising. I need to pick that up, but really cool game. You you play as Cat, and she can control gravity. Like you can float up, float down, warp places. Really fun game. You should check it out. And then something I haven't delved into yet. This is Gravity Rush 2, sequel to the one I just showed you guys. But same kind of thing here. You play as Cat, and there's also a new character that was in the first one, but that's playable now. Her name's Raven. I'll definitely get into this one here soon. Probably one of the better fighting games I've ever played is Guilty Gear X Revelator. It's similar to like the Blast Blue series and stuff like that, but this game, man, when you can do some finishing combos, and it's like a cutscene. It's like a whole anime played out scene. It's a really awesome fighting game. Definitely play it if you're into fighting games. Helldivers, man, let me tell you, this is so hard to me. I'm not good at this. I can't even say much about it because when I played it, I was constantly dying. And even the people I was playing online with, we were just constantly dying. It was fun what time I did have with it. But like I said, just like consistently dying. And it's a loot grab game, kind of like Diablo, but you're shooting aliens and killing aliens. A huge fan of this series. This is Infamous Second Son. I really loved Infamous 1 and 2. I know you play as a new character in this one, and what was his name? I can't remember his name. The story was good, but I can't remember I can't remember the dude's name. So, I played it. It was a launch title for the PS4, so I got it when it came out. I think it might have been, it starts with a D, but anyway, it's just same old Infamous, new powers. But some of the powers I felt like were generic, like there's like TV power. No, I don't know. But it was fun. Check it out. Injustice Gods Among Us, the Ultimate Edition. This came with all the DLC characters, all the DLC costumes. This is basically Mortal Kombat with superheroes, and I'm a huge superhero fan, so this was a big thing for me. I really enjoyed it. Injustice 2 comes out soon, and I can't wait for that. So this is basically what is trying to be Left 4 Dead now. Killing Floor 2. It's not bad. I mean, I didn't super love my time with it, but I didn't hate it, if that says anything for it. Alright, Killzone Shadowfall. Killzone's a gorgeous game in all aspects. Even on the PS2, the first one looked really good, and the second one and the third one, they all looked good. I'm just going to say, Killzone games, you should definitely play them. If you're not a fan, that's okay. I know this company just recently is releasing, what's it called? Event Horizon? Zero Dawn, yeah, something like that. That game looks great. Planning on getting that one, but Killzone Shadowfall, it's really good if you like Killzone games. If you don't like Killzone games, it's just more of the same, so check it out if you're into that. Alright guys, the next one's going to be King's Quest, The Complete Collection. Now I know this physical copy actually comes with a chapter that you couldn't get digitally. So this has another chapter in it. This story is amazing to me. I haven't played the new chapter, so I need to check it out. But it starts out, it's like this journey of this kid, how he becomes a king, all the things he does when he's younger. He's older when the game starts, and he's telling the story. And it's similar to a Telltale's game, so it's one of those, but definitely check it out if you're into those games, but this one is amazing. Here we go. One of my favorite game series of all time, Kingdom Hearts 2.8. This has the chapter where you play as Aquas, and this is right before Aqua, not Aquas. Right before Kingdom Hearts 3, which we still don't know when that's coming. But this has Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance and Birth by Sleep on it, if you haven't played those. It's got back cover, which is a HD little story, but it's Kingdom Hearts, man. I love Kingdom Hearts. I'm going to always buy everything they release. I'll have Kingdom Hearts 1.2 and 1.8 and 2.8 or whatever it's called that's coming out soon. The HD remaster of it. I have it on PS3 and I'm going to have it on PS4. So I'm going to continue to keep buying these. This was a launch title, I think, for the PS4, Knack. I enjoyed it. This game got a lot of hate, though. Like, people hated it. I know Knack 2 was just announced. I mean, there could have been some more freedom with the types of ways you transform, but it was all scripted. You couldn't just transform on the fly or anything like that. It had some co-op on there, which I thought was pretty cool. You don't see that much anymore, where you can do cool co-op stuff in a little platforming game, you know. But Knack was fun. It's really cheap now. Just pick it up if you're into cheap platformers. And one we waited years for, The Last Guardian. I know people complain about this dude's game's controls and the camera work and stuff, but the stories told in his games are just amazing. Shadow of the Colossus and Eco, just, man, phenomenal games. Last Guardian is just the same. I shouldn't even have to tell you to play this. Just play it. And a game that if you have not played, I'm going to be so disappointed, and you have no excuse anymore to have not played it because it is like $10, $12 everywhere you go, is The Last of Us Remastered, man. I have this on PS3 and I have it on PS4. The story in this game is just amazing. You're Joel and you're a part of this team, and you go out and you figure out there's this girl that has a cure for the disease going on in the world. I'm trying not to even tell you what the story is because it was just... You gotta play it. Ellie, the little girl, just charming. There's a coming of age story in there. There's even a coming of age for the older character Joel. Like just play the game, man. It's so good. The great story. This was a game I got because it was physical only. The Last Tinker. It's a really interesting game. I haven't played a game like it in a long time. But you're a character. All the color gets sucked out of the world. You're trying to put all the color back into all the worlds. All the islands are different colors, and they don't get along. You can tell there's like a lot in this game that has to deal with what's going on in our world today. With like, you know how people are, and you know all the issues the world has. But I don't want to go into all that. But really fun game. It's a little platforming game with beat 'em up stuff to it. Check it out. All right, Legend of K Anniversary. This game is awesome. People hate it. I love it. It got remastered for the PS4. It's just an adventure game, man. He's a little fighting guy, and you got stuff going on in your town. You're trying to be good for your town. Just play it. Just play it. Best Lego game I've ever played. The Force Awakens Star Wars Lego. This game added so much into it for a Lego game that you kind of forget it's a Lego game. But you know the Lego games. Check them out. It's got better features than all the other ones. And if you like those, you'll love this one. Awesome game. Life is Strange. It's like another Telltale's game, but it's not. I need to find a word for that, like instead of saying a Telltale's game. But you're Max. You go to high school, you're different. You get these powers where you can control time. You're trying to stop stuff that's happening in this dream you're having. Play it. Good story. A limited run game I've already talked about in my Vita video. Lone Survivor. Already talked about it. Got it on PS4 too. And here's a fun little puzzle game that I got called Lumo. This game was awesome. I really don't know how to describe it to you. It's one of those games that you just have to play or look up some gameplay and you can check it out on there. The rooms are really cool. They're different, I think, every playthrough maybe. I'm not 100% on that. Don't quote me on that, but that's just what I think. But what I had played of this, I really enjoyed. My throat's getting weird sounding. All right, here we go, Mad Max. It's based off the Mad Max world. I really enjoyed this game. A lot of people called it Car Simulator. But the fighting in this game was based kind of like off the Arkham series Batman games, which a lot of games are copying these days. But, man, it's an open world, a desert. You got a baller car. You upgrade your car. You can upgrade Max. It's an awesome game. I really enjoyed it. I put a lot of hours in this game just doing the extra side missions. I don't think I even actually beat the story because I was so deep into the side missions. So just get the game. It's so cheap now. Probably the biggest disappointment for a lot of people last year. It really wasn't a disappointment for me. I even got the collector's edition that came with the statue of the guy. But Mighty Number 9, and it wasn't amazing, but dude, it wasn't bad. Like, it wasn't the worst thing I've ever played. Yeah, the dude took a bunch of people's money and didn't make what he promised, and, you know, that's whatever. But the game wasn't the worst thing ever created, guys. Like, I think we were being spoiled about this. Like, I feel like Mega Man, you'll like it. It's the same thing. Just play the game. Just support what you can support, man. Mortal Kombat XL. What can you say? It's Mortal Kombat. It's extra large. Got all the DLC. Boom. Awesome fighting game. Get it. A limited run game I got on Black Friday. Hadn't even played it. One Way Heroics. It looks kind of cool, but I'm also kind of nervous to play it because it looks like it's something I might not like. And I really just don't want to put something in that I might not like that I paid for. So I just might avoid this one for a little while. I'll keep you guys updated. If I do play it, I'll let you know. Or if you've played it, leave some comments below and let me know how it is. Oh, God. This game is going to keep eluding me. I've talked about it in my video, but Natural Doctrine, again. So hard. I'm not talking about it again. I'm going to keep on rolling. And my favorite release of 2017 so far, and, well, it's only really released in 2017, but oh my God, it's Neo. Man, is this game the bomb. This reminds me so much of games I played on PS2, like Onimusha, and pretty much just Onimusha, but I was a huge Onimusha fan, so to me, this is just, like, unreal that this is even being made these days. Man, they made Ninja Gaiden, or Gaiden, however you say it, I don't even know. Takes a lot from the Soul series, but makes it so much better to me. Neo is amazing, got a story, main character's awesome, play the game, bosses are hard, gameplay's fun, graphics are good, play it. Alright guys, and the next game is going to be Odin Sphere, the remaster. Wow, my steelbook's got some cuts on it, but man, I talked about this for the Vita already, but God, this game is awesome. I really shouldn't have to talk about it anymore because I've already talked about it. I don't want to have a video where I'm talking about the same game again, but this game is awesome. So good. Get it on any system you can. Even if you can only find a PS2 copy, get it on that. It's amazing. A game that a lot of people were let down with that I'll be loving was The Order 1886. Yeah, okay, it was short and the campaign was really a letdown for a lot of people, but man, the graphics were good. I thought the story was good. I liked the characters. It's werewolves, man. Werewolves. In 1886. You're like in some Knights of the Round Table thing. Come on. Quit complaining about video games these days, guys. Good game. Just play it. It's cheap. I'm probably about to make a lot of people angry, so I'm going to go ahead and prepare myself, but Overwatch. So I'm not going to say that I don't like Overwatch. What I'm going to say is this game is not the best game ever created. It's an arena shooter. There's no story for me. And maybe because I suck at it, I hate it. But, I can't say I hate it. But I just don't like this game as much as everyone else. Maybe I have an issue and I need to figure out what it is, or maybe I'm not good at it, or I'm picking the wrong characters. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want to play with me and see if you can make me enjoy this. Because if you can, just add me on PSN and I'll play all day until I like it, or until you can prove me wrong. Ooh, this next game is one I really enjoyed and I just beat. It's a limited run game, and that's Oxenfree. Oh my goodness. One of the best games like this I have ever played. I do have one complaint though, and it's only one, and it's real small. I felt like in this game, there's times where you have choices you can make that you are not giving them enough time to make that choice or to make that conversation piece. But other than that, this game is awesome. I just recently beat it, and oh my goodness. Just play it. If you can't get the physical copy, just download it. I think it's on sale in the store right now. Play it. Amazing story. You don't gotta like stress yourself out. It's just you're walking around. It's a group of friends. They're talking. Weird stuff starts happening. Some triangles are appearing. You got a radio. There's like ghosts. You're taking selfies in the mirror, and there's stuff in the background. Good game. All right. I'm not real sure why I got this. I really like the first one, but I didn't like the second one. But I got it pretty cheap. The Prototype Biohazard Bundle. It's Prototype 1 and 2. They're fun. They're free roam games. You got crazy, nasty powers. You kill soldiers. The main guy from the first one's a bad guy in the second one, I think. Whatever, cool. Play the first one. The second one you don't have to play if you don't want to. Whatever. All right, for any of you PS2 fans out there, you know that this was probably one of your favorite games that came out last year, and that's Ratchet and Clank. The movie was mediocre. The game was awesome. This just really went back to its roots, man. This was like a retelling of the first game with better graphics. And coming from Quark's side of the story, which is hilarious. Oh, yeah, man. That's all I can say about this game. The game based on the movie, based on the game. That's a lot for you. Play Ratchet and Clank. It's amazing. Something I haven't played, but I've heard a lot of good things about, is Republic. I know this is originally an iPhone game. A person contacts you, and you can hack into the cameras and you're trying to help this girl escape or something like that. It looks really cool. I'll play it. I can probably beat it pretty quick. Now on to one of my favorite series from back in the day. This game was probably the first game that I played, and horror game that I played and like actually fully completed, and that's Resident Evil 4. And Leon Kennedy, man, what a baller. He made me want to get my hair cut like that back in the day. And, you know, you had old Salazar, Mr. Kennedy. And, you know, you always wonder why you just didn't go ahead and kill that dude while you were standing right in front of him. But chainsaw guys in this game were crazy. The villagers were crazy. They weren't really zombies. You weren't sure what was going on. Resident Evil 4 is amazing. That's all I can say. And then you got probably one of my favorite co-op games ever, Resident Evil 5. I remember when this game came out, they said it was racist because you were killing only black zombies. You were in Africa. There were white zombies too, but that was crazy. I mean, I don't even like racism, stupid, but oh my gosh, that was a crazy accusation to make about this game. I don't really like Chris Redfield as much as Leon. They should just like put Leon in there again and just had Leon blasting folks again. But this game's really good too. It's Resident Evil. Love it. And this game sucked. Resident Evil 6. Wow. Resident Evil 7 did not suck. Resident Evil 6 sucked. I'm not going to say anything about it. And then another good release of 2017 already is Resident Evil Biohazard, which is, I guess, Resident Evil 7 technically. I don't know. I haven't beat it yet. This game's scary, man. I don't have a VR, and this game's still scary. But, man, this has probably revolutionized Resident Evil in a whole new way. It's first-person Resident Evil. You didn't think it took a lot from the PT demo from back in the day, but oh my god. Scary, man. Play it. Alright guys, that really concludes part 2. I still have a good bit of games to go through for part 3. That will be the last one though, because I don't plan to have 3 videos about PS4 games. Like, that's just too much. If I could have knocked this out in one video for you guys, I would have, so I can move on to better things. I will be filming some more videos, and there will be some more put up. I actually got a buddy of mine. We're going to do a collab video together. We're going to start really moving forward with the channel and try to do really cool things with it. I really am looking forward to the future with it, and sorry it took me so long to get this video up, guys. I had a lot of stuff going on at work that I had to get taken care of, and sometimes real life hits you. You know, I have a kid and a wife, and I like to enjoy those times too. So, but I will try to stick to my consistency of having at least 2 videos up a week. So I will stay with that. It might not be on the days I say, but they will be up. And this is the last thing I'm going to say. Thanks for stopping by Slap and McShane's channel. Please subscribe and please like the video. And thank you, guys.